Hello, hello, Scorpios. This is your second monthly message for November. In the description box, I will link in part 1 as well as potentially part 3. If you haven't checked out your birthday messages, please do. We unveiled all of these beautiful tarot decks for your birthday. And also keep in mind, I do rising sign, moon signs for the monthly, so come back around during November's monthly and check out your rising sign and moon sign. A lot of different energies for sure. That's kind of how it always goes, right? The last song I was listening to, it popped up, was actually Cheap Trick and Surrender. Okay, I'm gonna get some of the dream journal, the dream dictionary in this one. I wanted to do that with the first one in the labyrinth. So the first one was labyrinth. This one we're jumping into the dark crystal. And once again, happy birthday to the Scorpios out there. Let's see, what do I want to give you? There was definitely a lot more Sagittarian energy, so you could have this in your chart as well. Capricorn, Taurus as well. And the weirdest thing, guys, so Sagittarius, I'm going to do the Sagittarius readings afterwards, so if you have that in your chart, check that out. But when I clear out one, I shuffled it for Sagittarius, and I kept thinking Taurus. So there's this interlinking with Sagittarius and Taurus. That's all I know. Maybe that's on your rising sign. I don't know. Or there, for clarification. Yeah, Aries energy. I don't think I'm going to give any dates or times really this time, just the energies. And then maybe a little Libra. You could have this anywhere in your chart. There's a lot more Cancerian energy in the first video. I don't sense it so much in this one, but we are going to pull in the Aries. There was a lot of Leo in the first one as well. But the dream dictionary. Okay, so that's where I want to start, because I wanted to do that with the first one and I forgot to do that. So this was a gift I received. This does remind me, actually. So we've got Aries, Taurus, Pisces, Libra energy, potentially the dream dictionary from A to Z. Something new, Interpreting Your Dreams by Teresa Ching. I don't know if I say it right. I apologize. I butcher the name sometimes. That's just who I am. Shong. Okay. So let's see. I kind of clipped that in there. Let's see where I clipped it in at. Introduction. Dream types. Daydreaming even. Amplifying dreams. Oh, okay, I see music and Paul McCartney. Okay, so this is where I just clipped this in. I'm going to take a little sneak peek in here. Just as there are different types of music, classic, rock, jazz, there are different kinds of dreams. Although different types of dreams can blend and merge, modern dream researchers tend to break dream types into one of the following categories. Either an amplifying dream, anticipating dreams, cathartic dreams, contrary or compensatory dreams, daily processing dreams, and daydreaming. That's the introduction. Wow, there's so much more. Oh, as I turn the page, dreams of childhood, false awakening, incubated dreams, inspirational dreams, nightmares, mutual dreams. See, Dr. Frankenstein, Mary Shelley. Very interesting. Lucid dreams, night terrors, out-of-body experiences, past life dreams, physiological dreams, problem-solving dreams, and precognitive dreams. Oh, wow. Psychological dreams, reoccurring dreams, sexual dreams, telepathic dreams, walking and talking in your sleep, vigilant dreams, and wish fulfillment dreams. Maybe I'll start with that. So those were all these other ones. I see this thing by, I think I read this in the different book. It's also, oh wow, we have the violinist, the Italian violinist, Gipsis Tartini, The Devil's Trill. In the dream, he handed his violin to the devil himself, who began. Wow, okay. These are cool, okay? So maybe this is a book you're interested in. It was a beautiful gift I did receive for my birthday, and I'm sharing it with all of you. all these different dreams. I don't want to spend too much time reading all of this right here. So, I want to read the one that talks about Mary Shelley. Inspirational dreams. Many great works of art, music, and literature have allegedly been inspired by dreams. When the unconscious brings a creative idea to the fore, for example, no wait, William Blake. I brought that up too. Did I bring that up in one of your guys' videos? And the poison tree. William Blake. The English poet. He said that his work was inspired by visions in his dreams. One night in 1816, Mary Shelley, her husband, and a group of friends were challenged to write a ghost story. That night, Mary Shelley dreamed of a creature that would later become the monster created by Dr. Frankenstein in her yet-to-be-written novel. You know what's really beautiful? I did bring this up, okay? Of course, Scorpios, if you're getting this during Halloween time, it is 10:25 when I'm doing this. You know, there's could still be something there, very interlinking, of course, with the October monthly messages. Wow. So Mary Shelley said something regarding the who plays the villain, you know, because it's interesting to see this is what happens to a person who is then turned away by the world. Like they're created, they're not born that way. There was this other song, Caddyshack. I'm all right, nobody worry about me. I can't remember. Is this Kenny Rogers? I don't think so. Maybe. Anyways, that one song popped in for a second. That's interesting. Okay, but I'm going to give it a little knock. We're going to open it. Oh, nudes. See nude or naked. Okay. Oh, we're having some nudie dreams. No, I'm just kidding. We went to the numbers, actually. It just happened to be the ends. Numbers. When numbers feature significantly in your dream, they can either have a personal or a symbolic association. Should numbers appear in your dreams, first make a note of any personal associations you may have with that particular number. Right? And the numbers that are written here, there's 1965, 451, 451 equals 10, 1965, 21, 9/11, 2001, 6/6, 1944, D-Day, right? These can also be birthdays, anniversaries, years, things like that, or maybe there's a numerology thing. Dreaming of numbers, huh? 0, 1, 2, wow. So we can pull in all the numbers with this. This is so fascinating, guys. I see 358 and 359. I'm pulling in a bit of Gemini, Leo, Scorpio, as well as some Sagittarian energy. 0 denotes timelessness, super consciousness, or eternity and absolute freedom. It also symbolizes spirituality because it is linked in shape with seeds and eggs. It also suggests potential yet to be realized. If a 0 appears to the right of other numbers, it multiplies them by 10 and therefore indicates abundance or infinite potential and possibilities. Alternatively, a 0 is without value or substance on its own and may be a symbol of desolation and loneliness. The more mystic interpretation suggests that a 0 is a symbol of the unconsciousness, the feminine, and the great mother archetype. In tarot, 0 is the unnumbered card, the Fool. Yes, which is also a symbol of the unconscious mind and is in associated shape is a circle or of the mandala. I am actually going to set my little, where'd I set it? I got a cool little bookmark from the number 3. I'm going to set that in here because I want to read more about that. So this is also, maybe get your handy dandy notebooks out. Oh my gosh, the handy dandy notebook. Or your journal. That was also spotlighted in October's energies. I told you these are the things that are coming forth. The Mystic Madness Tarot. So that's interlinked a lot. Even this it's really been fascinating. So I read the beginning of the Labyrinth book, and there's a lot of interlinking with all of these different tarot decks for this month of November. You guys, like I said, are the first. I also see 012. 2 stands for diversity, partnership, and receptivity. It can also symbolize double weakness or double strength. 2 sides to an argument. There's always 2 sides to the story. The male and female, mother and father, yin and yang, heaven and earth. 2 is the number of dialogue rather than monologue, and it suggests harmony and interaction between the unconscious and conscious mind. On the other hand, 2 can suggest division and separation, ambiguity of meaning, being in 2 minds, or ambivalence, or indecision over some issue or person. The number of the tarot's high priestess, the card of feminine intuition, and insight is associated with number 2. Right. Okay, and I realized too in your 3rd birthday message, I might have went off a little bit. I'm just hoping this Queen of Wands keeps coming out in reverse, and I'm just like, can we just be done with this? But so there was the 23 card, and I was like, this looks like High Priestess to me because it was the Empath card. I realized it's not, but it was still giving that type of a tone, so I needed to pay attention. This is cool. I like how it also interprets and brings in the tarot numerology. Wow, this is so cool. I'm so excited to dive a little deeper into this. Oh my goodness. Okay. Kathleen Edwards cover. It says, the other one is Night Vision, a field guide to your dreams. And that one, yeah, I'm gonna open that one, I think, in the 3rd video, okay? Teresa Chung was born into a family of psychics and spiritualists. She was irresistibly drawn to the psychic world during childhood and gave her first professional tarot card reading at the age of 14. Since gaining a master's from King's College, Cambridge, she has been the author of numerous books covering the New Age subjects, popular psychology, and parapsychology. Wow. Whether you dreamed about a wolf, a key, a castle, or monster, keep this book by your bedside so you can finally unlock the secrets. So there is, it can be very healing. And we all have different dreams. Whoa, this is so weird. So there's these little tiny sparkles on this, which I also see in the Journey to Oz and Wonderland Tarot, which will be in that 3rd video. So if you want to jump to that one, if it's not linked in yet, you know, if you're just getting here, then come back around. I will be doing that one next. Whoa, this is so cool. I see the key too on this book, and something about the violin or the cello, even stringed instruments. Okay, so cool. All right, and if you didn't listen to the pumpkins, there's definitely messages for Scorpios there, because I did go back, and that's some of the magic, right? Because I don't know it when I am reading the cards, but it seems so interlinked, and I even was like, oh, this seems like Scorpio, and I gave times and dates and different stuff. This one was definitely more interlinked with the green pumpkin, the purple pumpkin. And maybe there's something there for all of you too, because it's for rising sign, moon signs as well. I'm going to set this off to the side. We have some little tiger's eye, strength, the planet Jupiter represented there. Jupiter also represents, you know, the husband energy, but also blessings and abundance and wisdom. The ruling planet of Sagittarian energy. Say that since they are your cusp energy, there's a potential, you know, that you got this in your chart. So let's jump in to the cards first. And I will read a snippet out of The Dark Crystal, written by A.C.H. Smith. And there's the illustrations from Brian Froud. So Brian Froud's interlinked again. And then, so Jim Henson, right? And The Dark Crystal. This one, I know when I first unveiled it, it was a little trickier to understand, but I think I've got it at this point, and I will read a little bit out of the book. All right, let us see. What time is it? 14:20 on the clock. I actually, this purple color, I had some tea today because it was kind of cold. I'm feeling a little under the weather. So some echinacea and elderberry tea. I brought up some other things like that for keeping your body, strong, making sure you're getting your vitamins and nutrients and antioxidants and all that good stuff. That's what's important. Your health is your wealth. Okay. The Dark Crystal. I'm just going to set this here I've left my little skeleton yoga people out just in case. We'll see how I decide. So I'm pretty sure I shuffled all this. I see King of Vials in reverse. Oh boy. So some of you might be dealing with another Scorpio. Okay, so keep that in mind, or a water sign person. That was spotlighted in the first one as well. You know, feeling in heavy emotions, potentially playing a victim or feeling like a victim of their circumstances. And if that's you, check yourself. Pisces or Scorpio, Cancer sign, right? Rising sign, moon signs as well. Okay, I'm going to leave that here. That's just what's underneath there. This is the cool little thing in here. Okay, send that up here. Okay, let me give it a good shuffle. I split it up to, 10 of Vials in reverse. Someone's feeling very unsupported, unloved. Maybe there is by family. Wow. Look at that. I mean, they're beautiful cards. And I realize sometimes I got to pay better attention to make sure that I have these on. So if you're feeling this way, I definitely feel kind of in a funk. It's almost, maybe someone feels like they're unsupported by family, or they have no family. They're feeling very unloved. You or them. Okay? Take it how it resonates, guys. I'm going to give it a good shuffle. Oh, yes, there was a really cool spread in this that I want to do for you guys. You guys are, like I said, this is the second time I've used this deck. So, the first one I could recognize. I was, after the fact, I realized all of the different signs looked like they were earth energy, right? Even though they were fire and air. I could figure out the air sign, but the fire and earth. But I think I've got it. I think I've got it figured out now at this point. Okay, let's see. I want to give it one more good shuffle for the Scorpios for November's monthly message. And once again, if it is your birthday, happy birthday. Maybe you didn't feel supported and loved. Maybe people forgot your birthdays. You know, that's part of life. I'm just going to say it was a fairly disappointing. I mean, the people who mind don't matter, and the ones who matter don't mind. But seriously, only like one of my siblings reached out. Yeah. So that's life, I guess. And a lot of my so-called friends or extended family members even didn't even, I mean, even the nothing. So it's really only my close-knit people, you know. So, happy birthday to you. Sometimes I hate birthdays, though. Don't you sometimes? But see, I'm trying to make it fun. I'm trying to make it good and make it the best you can. Do things for yourself. I feel like explaining this. Okay. Now, I'm going to bring the book down. Okay, the book down. The camera down. Because there was a really cool spread I wanted to try and do. It was the dream casting. And since I was talking about dreams, there's the Fool energy. I think I have to go. Ooh, okay, time to make a move. This is the 7 card. Your current situation, let's see. Maybe you need to make a move. 122 and 123 coming forth as well. 4-7. So isn't that's a little Aquarian cusp energy, or seeing those numbers even. 1, 2, 3. The spread, shape of kindness. That's not the one. The dream fast. Okay. All right. Infusing your energy. Okay. 2 made 1. Oh. 2 made 1. So a total of 5 in this one. 11, 6, 11, 7. Hello. And 116, 117. All right. Cleanse your deck using whatever process feels most authentic. You can use crystals, salt, purifying smoke, Let the deck sit in the light of a full moon or sun. I like sun too. It's important to cleanse the energy after each reading. Yeah. Now the two made your dream fasting with your deck. How interesting. Maybe this is something you do like as soon as you wake up. What impression do you get? Which one speaks to you? Consider starting a tarot journal where you can keep track of everything, including your readings. Oh, maybe you have one of those too. I have a tarot journal. I like never write my shit down anymore. I like stopped. I used to. I have so many. Anyways, so we've got 1, 2, 3, total of 5. Which card in this deck will be valuable teacher for me? Number 1. Number 2, what is your advice for me as we begin our relationship? Okay. And what are your greatest strengths as a deck? So this is getting like tuning into the deck. Very interesting. How can I get the most of my relationship with tarot in general? And how can I get the most out of my relationship with this deck in particular? Okay. The heart of the conflict, the shapes of kindness, and time to make my move. Considering an attack on the castle of the crystal, or simply need insight into how you can approach a major life change. Maybe I'll do that one instead. There's also Wall of Destiny, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I have 3 out there. You don't need a prophecy to see what the future might hold. Why not use this simple 3-card reading? Number 1, your guiding card for the next 6 months. The overarching theme for the next 6 months and the possible outcome for the next 6 months. 1, 2, 4 and 1, 2, 5. So 1, 2, 3. Wow, okay. Casey Gilly or Jilly is the mother of a young goblin, a horror fan, and a comic book writer. So she is also the author, okay, of the Universal Monsters Tarot that I use for the October's messages. So I think this is fascinating. I like sharing that and understand, giving props to the authors and stuff. So she also has a My Little Pony, Star Wars, and Buffy the Vampire Slayer. A comic book fan, as well as many tarot decks. Insight Edition. She resides in Portland, Oregon, where she divides her time between writing creepy books, hanging out with her cats, and growing tropical plants. Okay. Let's do the 1, 2, 3. Let's start with this. Since I split the deck, oh my gosh, King of Gems. This is the fire sign masculine. I do believe now. Now he came in reverse. The King of Gems. So fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sag. This could be someone who's very controlling, very angry, very lusty even. Okay, let's see what the center is. Okay, wait, what did I say? So maybe this is something about the past, right? Your guiding cards for the next 6 months. Okay, let's do this one. Oh, yeah, they've been rude. 5 of Shards in reverse. They could have even been gaslighting you or being very not just passive aggressive, but very cutting and rude. This is a bully, man. Ooh. Okay, what's this next one? Ace of Stones, man. Whoa, ooh. These are heavy. This is heavy, guys. What? Next 6 months. The overarching theme for the next 6 months. I'm saying no longer being stuck in your head, or this is blocking. Not letting them get to you. This is like, because 5 of Shards is in reverse. Then we have Ace of Stones in reverse. So this is also not receiving something. The possible outcome in the next 6 months. Oh, this is not a good spread, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, man. That's why there's a sense of need to make a change. Gotta make a change for once in my life. 1 through 7, time to make a move. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna work with this deck. We're gonna, as always, keep this in mind. Take it how it resonates. If it's not for you, it's not for you. This is someone being very rude and controlling. And so now we have an opposite theme, because before we had the Queen of Gems in reverse. Now, if I read this, and this could be how you're feeling, okay? Potentially. especially if you have fire on your rising sign potentially, or you're dealing with a fire sign. King of Gems in reverse. I want to see. Cheer up, Charlie. I don't know why I'm saying that. Okay, the gems. It's got to be close. Where are you? King. Why are you in reverse? I know there's a, it'll tell me about the reversal. I know it's about, maybe you feel drained even. The materialistic treasure values wealth above all else. Okay, look, see, this is even a little earthy. Shekagshad, the treasurer. The treasurer. 100 and 101. In reverse, this card warns you that you may need to adjust your priorities. Your relationships, well-being, and health will suffer if you can't strike a better balance between the professional and personal needs. Wow. Now let's go to this Five of Swords, Five of Shards in reverse. Now these read a little differently, and sometimes I read things differently too. So this masculine energy, if this isn't represent you, okay, and this is someone in your energy, in your life, a relationship, they're very controlling. This could be the lusty man, or very mean, very tyrant. This is a narcissistic energy. But this Five of Shards in reverse does show like not like having a sense of a shield, not letting the words penetrate your heart. Understand? Getting a thicker skin to deal with a masculine energy like this. And I do keep, like I said, I do keep the gender specific for these readings, for the general readings, because it gives more clarification. Okay. In reverse, this says, the pressure you've been feeling to prove your loyalties, skills, and beliefs has passed. Now it's time to reconnect with anyone you've recently sparred with on the battlefield. Leveraging your newfound clarity. Were they really your enemy? Or was the argument a symptom of tension? 6-6. 66. So I also see that this is laying down that no longer, there's like a war of words, cutting words at each other. Ace of Stones in reverse is also about not receiving, a gift or a bonus, a job. And so it's like, if this is the energy, this is how it's going to be. Maybe you need to heal something with this person. We'll see. Okay, where's the shards at? The Lovers. For some of you, it could be a lover. Or if you're being this way, check yourself. Okay, maybe this is because we're having an ego battle, and there's a need to pride cometh before the fall. Okay, where is? But I understand. Only do it like if someone is cruel, like you don't deserve that. You don't deserve to be treated that way, and that's also it's uncalled for. Okay, where is it? The vials, the shards. I'm trying to get to it. Okay, here we go. The stones in reverse. I mean, I just want to see what it says in the book, okay? I see 90. Even the most brilliant suns will have a cloud pass over them. When this card is reversed, you could feel that you aren't ready to share your light with others. Your idea might feel too new or too incomplete, and you might want more time before bringing it into the world. Give yourself time to think it through. Wow. See, so it's a beautiful message. That's why I decided to incorporate the book as well. So let's for another set of you Scorpios.
Three of Cups in reverse, right? Yeah, wow. This is feeling like not wanting to reconcile with this person. Maybe they didn't come to your celebration or party if you're a Scorpio sun or something. This is a no reconciliation. And then we have Death. Wow, that's your card. This could be more for Scorpio moons. Things are transforming or ending. You wanting something. Maybe there was, oh my gosh, maybe you guys were wishing ill upon each other. There's an ending and a transformation. Let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8. About work. No, this is 8 of Wands. I think this is communication. Action. Maybe you haven't been ready to share your gifts or be seen or be generous or giving or something. Wow. Okay. Wow. Maybe it is a Sagittarius, right? Being this way, I don't know. Okay, I want to see. So 3 of Cups reverse. Also, usually this is about celebrating. It feels like someone doesn't feel like celebrating. Oh man, there's an ending here. 313. So maybe with Pisces energy too, or something like that. You have that in your chart. 813. Okay. Let's see what the Death card has to say, okay? Resisting change will not prevent the inevitable. Celadon. A transformation awaits on the horizon, and although it will be difficult, you will emerge a stronger person. When Celadon learns of the Skeksis' betrayal, she bargains, blames others, and lashes out before ultimately accepting the truth. Once you process your loss, you can claim the fuller, brighter future that awaits you. 38. Wow, so maybe even 3-8 is spotlighted. That could be your age, or dealing with also a Piscean energy, or you get a Pisces in your chart. Wow, okay, I want to go to this 3 of Cups in reverse. 3 of Vials. Vile. Someone's been very vile. You may find yourself celebrating too much. Oh, okay. See, I don't agree with all these things, but hey, you know, 7-8. I see this as not wanting to party, not celebrating. But this says maybe someone is finding themselves wanting to celebrate too much. Are you reveling to avoid responsibilities and relationships? The reverse 3 of Vials is urging you to seek balance. Maybe someone is overindulging. Maybe that's why there was also the King of Vials in reverse. But and then the 8 of Gems. I'm pretty sure is the fire energy. So like 8 of Wands, so action time. Under the influence of the 8 of Gems, you can embrace a dedication to mastery and invest in expanding your expertise. Keep working on yourself. 111. 111. Okay, so seriously, I'm so like, this deck is confusing, guys, because it feels like work energy as well. But mastering, look, like cutting the gems to make them sparkle and shine. But the stone under here, what does this represent then? You know? This is a weird deck. It's very different. Even though it's the same, it's different. So those is for the next 6 months. That's what it also says. Into the future energy. All right, let's see. I'm seeing someone doesn't want to celebrate or party. Maybe there is okay, for some of you, maybe there is a death that happened, and there's a, or an ending, with someone. Maybe it's someone you work with, though, or something about your work. Okay, I'm going to grab the next one. We're going to see. I'm doing this is so different. Page of Shards. So to me, this is spying, stalking, looking in to gain the information. This is gaining information. All right. So you could be spying on this person or they're spying on you. Okay. The Chariot. Wow. And someone's not moving. Wow. So some of you, okay, this is a little crazy. There's no action taken, right? I feel like, oh, be very careful here. Because this is a pause, right? So the Chariot in reverse is the Cancer energy. This is not moving, no movement. Be careful with driving. Okay, if someone is coming through that has passed, because sometimes this does come through in the readings, that they could have been in a car accident or rollover. There's something like this. What? Work. 5 of gems. 85. So some of you with Cancer moons particularly, or dealing with them as well. 8558. So 5 of gems. See, I don't know if this is fighting, competing, competition, racing. Maybe you guys were racing, or there was a race. Someone does not want to compete or fight or chase or go anywhere or travel. But this could also be, feeling left out in the cold, a lack, feeling a loss of financial stuff. Keep working on it. It's like, be patient, keep working. I want to see why this 5 of gems, it's upright. It may feel as though the Sketsis have taken too much tithing. Oh, the tithing. Oh boy. Okay, see, now I'm seeing that this feels like this is the earth energy, a 5 of pentacles. But you are richer than you know. Maybe they took a whole bunch of taxes out of your check or something. Someone didn't get their bonus or their gift. Ace of Wands, this is maybe a loss of passion. I'm trying to decipher these. 85. Someone could be born in 85 or 58. This could involve taxes and stuff like that. And not being able to pay for things. 108. 10-8. Even if you're dealing with a financial or a career loss, you have the resources to bounce back. This is a time to ask your loved ones for help and to accept it with gratitude. Maybe they took a trip away or a car away, or someone's car got taken away. The Chariot in reverse. Okay, see, now it's different. Maybe I was reading it. This is the greedy man. I thought it was a fire sign. It's earth energy. Dude, this deck it's very, not all as it seems. This energy is very, very weird. Okay, I want to see what this chariot, what it says with the Chariot in reverse here. 75. 26. I see 726, Leo. Oh man. This may be a good time to reevaluate your plans, especially if you have any doubts about your commitment. Spend some time in the dream space to explore whether your mission still resonates with you. If not, it's time to resume your previous post. So I'm seeing like, wow, the dream space. How interesting is that? That's what it says with the Chariot in reverse. It's not time for action. And then we've got the Page of Shards. I think these ones are the spying energy. So we're learning it together, guys. This is a cool new deck. The Page of Shards finds you feeling called toward a bigger purpose. A meaningful quest that will lead to discovering your true gifts. You may not fully understand what's ahead of you, but trust that you won't be alone. Perhaps you'll find a fireling to light your way. 61. Kenso. Wow. Wow. This one is crazy, guys. I'm doing it a lot differently than normal. I've never done a reading like this way before, but I feel guided to continue that. Okay? The moon. So the full moon, Scorpios, this could be into the unknown, right? Into the moon, into the dreaminess, very intuitive, also keeping things a secret. This could be tapping into really moon signs, Scorpios, but you could have Cancer or Pisces on your rising as well, but that full moon is going to be in Taurus energy. So maybe this is what's hidden as well, because this is usually under the moon. Okay, so dealing with moon signs or Cancers, Scorpios energy. Yeah, we got a lot of Cancer sign. The Magician. Okay, what is it you're creating and manifesting? Maybe in your dreams you'll be receiving this information, right? This is about creating something. You know, the Magician always represents what we're bringing to life. So the inspiration that was talked about with those dreams is receiving inspiration for creation, okay? For what you want to create in this world. Whatever it is, whatever it may be. These are both upright, which is wonderful. I mean, except for there is keeping some things on the down low. I feel like you're keeping it a secret. You're not ready to reveal and share. You feel like you've had a lot taken about the tithing. Oh my goodness, that's so interesting. But taxes, property taxes, I don't know, from your work, other people's money. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, divine timing and good fortune is coming forth with this one. Okay, here we go. Let's move on to this. All right, I like this one for you guys. Let's see. This moon energy. I also see 110, so Capricorn, Cancer sign, Pisces, Gemini. Excuse me, my throat. Let's see. Let's go to the moon and see what this says. I like reading out of the book this time around. You know, when I do use this deck again, I'm still learning it and getting familiar with it. That's okay. Keep that in mind for you as well. Whatever your creation is, what you're doing. You just don't know unless you put yourself out there. And I realize, never mind. You just got to be you. And who cares? You know, I think the biggest thing is not wanting to, do no harm. That's like where your morals lie, your values and your standards. Wow. Okay, moon. 13, wait, 10, 15, 16, 18. 1-8. There's quite a bit of Capricorn with this one. Gemini as well. And a Pisces, Cancer sign. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune is there first. But that's what the outcome is. Remember, this is the outcome in the next 6 months. Maybe this is something you're working for towards the next 6 months from when we are in November here. Ooh. Okay, the Death card. Okay, Moon, where are you? The Three Sisters. Oh, there's little Froggy there. 49. 49. One of the three moons called the Three Sisters. The hidden moon is the smallest. But does the hidden moon truly exist? Or is it the product of an overactive imagination? When the moon rises in your reading, it's time to separate reality from illusion. You might be able to rectify uncertainty or clear up a sense of confusion by asking enough questions to illuminate the truth. And then we've got the Magician, which is the number 1 card. Annika. 114. I did see that as well. Allow this far dreamer to inspire you to bring your hopes to life. All it takes is a little magic. Under the influence of the magician, you can manifest your goals as long as you ignore any distractions and stay dedicated. Unleash your inner unamoth, and allow it to light your way. Wow, and then the Wheel of Fortune is right there after it. So this one is very good. Moving forward, right? And then Wheel of Fortune is what you're creating. So then you have this. Keep working on it. Maybe you felt like someone took too much from you, feeling maybe it was with people competing with you, doing the same type of work or same things, or paying. They were taking a bigger chunk of profit, or 50% of what you were making, if this has to do with your finances. But Wheel of Fortune's also about divine timing and good karma and good fortune. So this is a very good energy, I see. Urut, the weaver. Let the weaver help you see how the threads of life are connected. Woven into the beautiful coats, this mystic makes our hopes, dreams, and thoughts of their wearers, creating a masterpiece of their experience. Like those coats, the Wheel of Fortune is a reminder of life's cyclical nature, calling you to cherish moments of joy because they are temporary. In the same way, know that the times of sadness will pass. 33. 3-3. Wow, so if you guys are in that age range, there's also an understanding of reflecting. 33, I feel like master numbers. We talk about that in ages, 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, and so on. I often see these as, they're a cycle, and it's almost, there's this test that you go through to see what you've learned. And this is also a time of a Saturn return, right? Where for me personally, all those years have been having quite a trial on mastery, right? So there's always a remembering of this too will pass, whatever the down cycle is, but it's showing an up cycle. Persevering through. Wow. 1033. 10-6. Okay. This is interesting. Like I said, I've never done one like this. The Page of Vials in reverse. Ooh. To me, this is often showing that someone being very unapologetic, uncompassionate, unloving. Potentially a child. Immature. Yeah, and then we've got the 5 of Pentacles. I think, I mean, this is the 5 of Stones in reverse. A lot of the 5s, the 5, 10, 1, 5. So, I feel like this was one of your first cards, okay, when I first was reading this. And we've got the King of Shards in reverse. Okay, so this is a whole different dynamic. Keep that in mind. I'm doing it this way for different Scorpios. Okay? Take which ones resonate for you and people you're dealing with in your life and how you're feeling and being perceived. King of Shards to me is an air sign quality that is rude, cutting, unknowledgeable. They're unapologetic. They're very mean with their words and their communication. Okay? They're trying to come back around, though. What is this about? We're going to see this Page of Vials. So that's the water sign energy. I feel like a Page of Cups, but in reverse. So it could be dealing with an actual child or just someone being very unapologetic. There's not condition, or it's very conditioned love. Like they're mean if you don't do it exactly how they want. Being very cutting. Okay. Page of Vials. The King of Shards. I'm going to get to that one too. Oh. It's time to tell your self-doubt to stand down, 75. Deactivate the negativity and affirm the rock solid belief you have in your talent, vision, and voice. If you're feeling unable to express yourself or bring your ideas to life, reconnect with your original inspiration. Wow. And then we've also got, so if this is how you're feeling, if you're talking to yourself poorly, then maybe it's nobody else. Maybe it's your own self-doubt. Or others. Or maybe you've, as a child, you were put down. You put yourself down. Okay. This Five of Stones here, in reverse, it says Nita and Therma are challenged to build a glass castle to settle their feud. In the end, they compromise and cooperate to create something incredible. The reversed Five of Stones is asking you to build your own glass castle. You must mend a relationship and end an argument so you can move forward. 9-4. So this could have to do with a Virgo. You could have Virgo moon. 94 could be a birth year or something like this, even an age. I also see 5-12. So I'm pulling in some Taurus energy or Earth energy. Wow. So maybe this is about fighting or competing with the stones. This is so weird. This deck is so weird. That's why I've got to use the book with it. And I do appreciate it like this. Okay, why is King of Shards in reverse? What does this have? It is about not believing in self, I feel like, self-doubt, or being very rude and cutting. And maybe that's the whole thing. Like, whatever this relationship is, okay, maybe I'm telling the story all the way through, okay, from the beginning, with the King of Gems in reverse. Now we've got the King of Shards in reverse. I'm gonna sneeze. Urgo, the Wanderer, 58. So for this one, I'm really getting it has something maybe to do with more of a Taurus or a Virgo energy, or you have that in your chart. Even though we've got this King of Shards, which I believe is the air sign. Although your head is filled with visions and ideas, you're speaking in riddles, Scorpio. Those around you are not connecting with your plans, which puts you at risk for being ineffective and losing credibility. Come out of the clouds. Anchor your goals in what's realistic and make sure you're bringing others along with you. Maybe you're speaking in riddles. Okay, let's see. What are we at on time now? 52:33. The Hanged Man in reverse. Right? So definitely this is the Virgo energy. You could have Virgo in your rising sign, but this is being released, being freed. No longer, maybe you're not doing this. You're not seeing the other side of the story. You're seeing someone else's perspective in this. This is someone from your childhood. Someone you've grown up with for quite a while even. 6 of Vials, that's the way I'm seeing it. It's a 6 of Cups energy. I also see 65. Someone could be 65 or 6-5 Geminis. Okay, this is a Gemini that you're having. Virgo Gemini. Also some Sagittarius. 12-6. Let's see this one. Yeah, there's in 2 minds. 2 of Shards. I believe this is like this 2 of Swords. Maybe someone's trying to let someone go. They're not wanting to gain clarity. But this is a good nostalgia. That's the way it should be. The memories, remembering something from a past life even coming forth. Okay, Hangman in reverse. The Archer. You know it's time for your part in a song to be finished, yet you're refusing to take action. 37. 37. 12-10. It's rare to be completely ready for any transition. This is a reminder to trust yourself. Trust the destiny that awaits you and let go of whatever is holding you in place. So this is coming down from, you know, an isolation or gaining that enlightenment. Now there's an action time, but maybe there is still indecision with this two of shards. That's what I kind of see. Let's go to the six. Oh, two of shards is right there. So I'm just going to jump to this and then we're going to go here. Okay. 63. 2-9. This card finds you firmly entrenched in research. You are formulating a strategy to bring your inspiration to life, and you may feel pulled toward new experiences, philosophies, and ideas. Go with it. Keep an open mind and use your intuition to guide you. So it's saying, you know, there's analytical and the other, like push and pull between two different directions. Maybe there's a desire to learn something new, but there's options. It's time for you to... Wow, okay. What about the Six of Vials? Have you been longing for your past? There's something, maybe there is something from your past. Maybe this is about past life, regressions, learning about these things in past life, or something from your past that you've been longing for to learn about. This is an invitation to revisit the places, people, and pastimes of your youth. Reflecting with happiness on simpler times. This is a good time to head to your childhood home, call old friends, or even just go outside and play. 81. Wow, so you could be born in 81 or something like this, or even Leo energy. 6-9, Cancers, Geminis. So that's what we've got for this one. Okay, I think I'll just do one more poll. The Queen of Vials. So this is a feminine energy, the feminine water energy. Let's see. Maybe even someone from your past. There's someone that maybe I always see this as feeling like a victim, heavy emotions. You know, there could be overindulgence. This could be more for rising signs or dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, feminine, or this is you. 5, 6, 7. Oh, there's sneakiness. This is the deception card. Who knows what it will say here? I also see 7, 2 and 6, 7. Okay. In the center of this, someone's lying about how they truly feel. Or they're keeping things secret. The Star. Whoa. Whoa. This is hope and healing. Look how pretty the star is here. 17. 217 and 717. The star is the outcome. What? Okay, I'm going to see Queen of Vials in reverse. We have the shards, actually. I want to see what this one says. What the 7 of shards says of a bright. Maybe these are supposed to be wands. Literally, I don't freaking know. 68 is once again. Okay, as the shards of the living crown made their rounds, the Gelfling Madras knew there was a challenge brewing. Take this card as a warning that you could be called to fight for what you've earned. So, wow. So this might be the fire energy. Once again, I apologize, Scorpios, for not being completely knowledgeable on this deck as I'm reading it. So maybe these shards are actually the fire energy, where I was thinking they were like swords. These could be the wands now, because I'm seeing it as these are the wands. Defensiveness, blocking, protecting yourself even, protecting a star, protecting an Aquarius, protecting your hope, your optimism, your healing from this other Queen of Vials. She seems vile. I don't know. Okay? So it's not a deception. Take this card as a warning that you could be called to fight, right? Don't back down. Advocate for your beliefs and perspective, even if others disagree. I feel like you're having a disagreement with this person. Ooh, okay. Now, Queen of Vials in reverse. Maybe they've flipped things around on you. The vials is definitely... So the gems, okay. So does it mean the stones are air? How weird is this? You know what I mean? This is a challenging deck. I guess I wasn't ready yet for a long time. But I'm up for a challenge now, and I hope you all are enjoying this. Once again, there will be your third one. That one for me was the most inspirational and exciting one. All of these have been great. So don't forget to check out that third monthly message. I will be ending this quickly here because it is getting long. Let's see, why is this Queen of Vials in reverse? Sometimes this could just be, I feel like maybe there is overindulging or playing emotional manipulator even. Madra. The Suit of Stones. So it's very different. It's not quite like a regular air, fire, water, earth. For sure. Okay. Where is it? I'm gonna go to the star in a second. I can't find the vials. Where are the vials? The Queen of Vials. When Naya is called to unite with the Gelfling clans, she knows it isn't a task that can be done in a day. Give yourself the same grace on your journey. You can't help others if you aren't putting yourself first. When reverse, this card is suggesting that you focus on your needs. 7-3. So some of you, 73 even. Like maybe there is that Cancer sign energy, or you're dealing with that, or you have that in your chart. This is the mother energy, right? And it's saying, you know, if this is about you, okay, then that's the important. When I read out of the book, it's about directed at you versus someone else in your life. But you got to take it how it resonates, use your own discernment as well, okay? Maybe you're not taking care of yourself enough. Maybe you're overburdening, you're being depleted by constantly taking care of other people. Then you get nasty. But it's seeing you might have to fight or defend yourself, maybe from this Cancer sign, or you are a Cancer sign, 7-3, you know, Scorpios, okay? But then we've got the Aquarian energy. So let's go to the star. So you might have to fight to take care of yourself. I know, you're worth it. You're worth it, gosh darn it. The star. Whew. I saw the devil there. I'm not getting into that one though. All right. 18. Okay. There we go. The Deet, the star, 46. The brightest star in the sky north has nothing on you. Whether you're cloaked in glow moss or caked in dirt of the land, nothing can dull your inner light. Like Deet, you see the beauty around you and experience the world with an open heart and generous spirit, which has led you to this moment. The star urges you to explore something new. When everything is aligned, seize the opportunity to make your wildest dreams come true. Right? And maybe that's the whole thing, is you need to, if this is about you, right, then you need to take care of yourself, focus on you, so you're not depleted, because nothing, you have this inner light, inner glow. All right, that is all I'm going to do with this one. I am going to get a quick little message out of the book, The Dark Crystal. What do we got on time? 103:33 when I looked at that. 1, 2, 3. What do we got for the Scorpios? On Agra's Hill High. 47. Okay, 46, 47. That was this. So this could be ages. You could be dealing with Aries, 4, 6, 4, 7. Okay, take it how it resonates, guys. There's also a lot of Cancer sign with this. And defending. Yeah. For them, it was a path to the throne. He who aspired to clutch the scepter in his talons was well advised to be seen treading the path. It suggested some vestigial humility, a sense of due observance, a willingness to submit oneself to a proper discipline. Surrender. Thus it was that three of them, the ritual masters, the chamberlain, and the Garthim master, had spent some hours edging along the path with the expected solemnity, while the rest of the Skeksis formed an audience. Skeksis. I'm not even saying these right. Sorry. Round and round the path the three of them went, and as they went, they studied the complexities of the pattern and experimented by taking different forks, different routes, always to the same end, in which was their beginning. Each of them was hopeful that sooner or later some hitherto overlooked clue might present itself to him, some untrodden path that by a psychic machinery he could not guess at would yield the throne to him. How had the late deceased emperor accomplished this? None of them could recall. I'm going to turn it back one page. Wow, on Agra's Hill. Brian Froud. This is Brian Froud's art. Okay, renowned artist. That looks like a sketch. 45. Enlightenment. Pilgrim's path of enlightenment. For even the purely spiritual soul has unfinished work to do. The cycle of the floor's pattern extended infinitely. However, the Skeksis, however, did not take that view. The assumption that pure spirituality was in some sense a higher form of being than brute matter was not self-evident to them. How they interpreted the pattern on the floor was clear on the day following the funeral of their emperor. Scientist. Scroll keeper. Ritual master. So they see things differently, you know. I feel like the Skeksis probably don't believe in spirituality. They don't see it the same way. They have a different belief system. My nose is getting plugged, guys. Are you stuffy? I'm getting stuffy. All right. Wow. Hopefully that gave you some insight. I hope you all doing well. And this is maybe not for everyone. Keep that in mind. Everyone goes through a muck. I was saying there was this swamp energy even and getting stuck in the muck. For some of you, there's some relationships, clearly, that there's ego battles causing conflict with. And once again, thank you, Scorpios, because now I have a clear understanding of this deck. My second time using it. This is something completely new, a different way of viewing things, a different way of reading the cards, and even seeing, if I've made mistakes along the way because I wasn't completely familiar with it. And that's okay. I want to get one more. Let's see. Because, we end with the star. Then the sun. Yeah, okay. Happiness. Sunshine. Joy. Maybe this is the Leo energy, right? Maybe you're a Leo rising. Doesn't have to be. Let's get one more. Oh, I see Ace of Vials in reverse. But 10 of Cups in reverse. That's unhappiness. These are two of the complete opposites. One person is maybe shining light on someone feeling very unsupported by family or not having family. Maybe you've blocked them or defended, you felt like you had to defend yourself from this. This is in the center of this. Dealing with even children, right? Or a Leo person, or you have this in your chart. Leo Aquarius popping. How interesting. Okay. And the Knight of Shards. So now we know that the shards are now the fire energy. I figured it out finally. Okay, so the Knight of Shards is that passion coming in quickly. Fast action, fast moving. But why this 10 of Cups in reverse? Let's see. 10 of Vials in reverse. So we have one of the happiest and then one of the saddest, or feeling unloved and supported by your family, or someone does. And that's the emotions. Maybe they just don't believe in you. They don't have the same belief system. When reverse, this card finds you, wanting to become one. You are craving harmony, unity, and peace, but you can't seem to reach an understanding. Relationships will always have conflict, so try to accept their natural cycles and stop expecting perfection. 85. So I'm pulling a lot of Leo in specific with this one, Scorpios, okay? 8-5, 10-13, maybe Libra too. Now let's see what the sun says. So it's wanting and desiring this family, but expecting perfection. And it's a little bit of a what's the word? Dysfunctional family. All right. It's hard can't we all just get along? No, apparently we can't. Okay. 18. Okay, let's see. The sun. Again, about the 3 suns. Wait, we had the 3 moons and the 3 suns. They have 3 suns on that planet. There's a show that was the 3 moons, or the 3 body moons or something. It was so weird with the AI and aliens. 50. Consider this your own personal conjunction and prepare for an abundance of light, harmony, and joy. The sun is blasting its healing energy your way, signaling that you have overcome recent challenges. Let this rejuvenate your confidence, optimism, and health. You deserve to bask in this warmth, right? It's showing even a desire for harmony with family and friends and to feel supported, but expecting perfectionism. And this Knight of Shards is like fast-moving energy, maybe just very young energy. Maybe it's actually dealing with a child, or it's dealing with someone who's younger energy or non-committal. This is often the player card, but it's fast action. This is in the future energy. Okay, let's see the Knight of Shards here. These are fascinating. I keep wanting to say Uma Thurman. It's Therma. This fiery knight is ready to blaze a path of adventure. This card symbolizes a spark that has caught flame, igniting action and driving you to follow your dreams. Say yes to opportunity, but be sure to have a plan to anchor your passion. 60. Wow. I was so wrong. I was so wrong, but now I figured it out. Now I see it differently. I see it clearer. And I hope you do as well too. Whatever I've been sharing, I do this, it's also about discernment. You have to take how it resonates for you and your situations in life. And that's why I do give this different energy. The 7 of Pentacles in reverse. So this is a time of harvest. That's how I see this as well. Happiness, optimism, and time of harvest. You reap what you've sown also. Maybe you've been dealing with a Cancer sign or during that time. 7-10 as well as 7-19. Let's see this one. Ace of Vials in reverse. Wow. This is the lack of self-love even, right? This is the emptiness, feeling empty, feeling unloved. There's a lot of that. Take accountability. And then we have another Knight, the Knight of Stones. So maybe this one is the sign that this is the air sign. So fast-moving communication, someone coming in quickly, communicating, inspiration, younger energy. I'm not going to read it out of the book. I want to just flip them through and see what else we have. Temperance. Wow. So Sagittarius energy, maybe rising signs, but getting your life back in balance. Balancing, keeping life in moderation. Balance. The devil in reverse. Letting go of toxicity. Obsession. Addiction. Overcoming fear. We have Sagittarius as Capricorn. Maybe Capricorn moons. And then nine, and even maybe you're not getting exactly what you were wishing for, hoping for. But there's that, the Rolling Stones, right? You can't always get what you want. But it's also showing, not overindulging. Sometimes this can show a lot of hedonism and being selfish and me. Maybe this is truly overcoming those things. Whoa. See, sometimes some people say with that in reverse. I see it as breaking away from being, some fear or toxicity, or maybe there is someone in your family that, that you have a sense of they're the devil. I don't know. Or, there's no love, or you're breaking free from something like this fear and bondage. Okay. All right, let's see. The Fool in reverse. So this is someone not being a fool. This is taking things slow. Maybe not jumping into the unknown so much, Aries rising. Right. Okay. And making a decision. So this is an action, taking it slow, releasing. This is the crossroads, but the action being taken. I believe. No, this is the Pentacles now, right? I've got to remember now. This is knowing exactly where you want to plant your seeds, spend your money, being wise with it. And then this is the air quality. It's rocks. How weird is that? Six of Swords. Someone still feels a little stuck. Waiting. Not getting exactly what someone was wishing for or hoping for. Because you can't control other people. Yeah, we have Ten of Swords. So a completion and ending. Something being completely over. Someone's not a fool anymore. So you got clarity. Right. Oh, man, this could be letting go of regarding money. So money can be such a huge temptation, right? I'm seeing maybe it's someone you worked with, or land, property. There's a sense of moving or letting go of this, maybe. Okay. Because someone feels stuck there. Knight of Gems. Right. A lot of earth and air energy with this one. Wait. I'm like, wait, yeah, that's the earth. Taking things slow. You no need to rush into things. That's what I'm saying. Getting your life in balance, right? Making sure you're paying off all your debts. Maybe there's a completion and ending with someone, right? That they just were, because that's what I see with that too. And then making sure that you've paid off all your debts. Now it's like that completion, that ending, that's a betrayal. That hurts. That's backstabbing. Throwing rocks at somebody, even. It's not even swords. These are throwing rocks and stones and boulders. And then emotionally detaching and walking away from a business, potentially, a legacy, a company, land or property. Maybe they're holding that over your head. 6, 8, 8, 10. Okay. And you were dealing with a toxic boss or a toxic environment you felt trapped to. Nine of Shards in reverse. So this is healing the wounded warrior energy. Chiron, no longer feeling on such high defense all the time. Okay? Maybe you feel very unprotected there. Gaining strength, okay? So you having the strength, making sure you're paying off all of your debts, your finances. Strength from this completion and being able to emotionally detaching the emotions of things, right? And do the healing and resting. Okay? Ooh, from being betrayed or a third party. This is like a heartbreak. Maybe you need to heal your heart. Maybe feeling like a wounded warrior. Maybe Chiron intuition has something there for you on his channel. The Empress is upright. Okay, this is the feminine energy, the boss lady, the wife, the matriarch, the grandma, whomever it could be you. She could be a Leo with this one, but she's gaining strength or Libra, Taurus energy as well. A lot of air and Leo. I see 83. She could be 83. It could be a grandma, right? No way, and 84. Sound like that. Need to rest and heal. 5 of Cups. Yeah, and overcome sadness and depression. Overcoming that. And heartbreak. And this is the communication coming forth. Maybe you found out about something. About a third party or someone that was toxic. This can be, you know, betrayal, infidelity, you know. Okay, I'm starting to understand this deck so much better. Thank you, Scorpios, for being the guinea pigs with the readings. Please make sure and check out your rising sign and moon sign. Maybe more things will come forth, giving further clarification as I do upload throughout the month for November's messages. We have the Queen of Stones too. So now, see, now I understand. She's the air. She's like the stone's levitating. So air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, feminine. You could have that on your rising sign, any of those. Thinking things through logically, communicating tactfully, how to overcome heartbreak and how to heal depression, and issues with your own heart. Right. Even just trying something new. I see this as being open to try something new. Look, the stone's even levitating on both of theirs. That's fire sign energy. I'm thinking here, right? And then this communication coming forth. Queen of Gems. So fire sign. No, earth sign. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Both of them in their upright and their strength and their power. I'm really happy to see these feminines being nurturing, giving good guidance and wisdom. Right? She can give you great financial advice, build a beautiful, luxurious home. And give you wisdom. And maybe even learning something new. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing like maybe having to leave home for this. This could be a mentor or something, or this is someone who's left the home. The Four of Wands in reverse. The Emperor's upright too. Okay, so he is the Emperor, right? The Skeksis, the boss, the masculine energy. Maybe you have to leave home, you know, go work, or a new boss even. Maybe learning something new. Maybe you're given a, you know, a promotion to be the boss. The Emperor. Yeah, and she'll even teach you about saving money. So maybe someone is saving your money, or about savings, the finances. This is sometimes holding on to things. Holding on to. Okay, we have a Lover in reverse. That's the final card. So that's what I'm seeing. It's letting go. There could be, letting go of choices in love, letting go of a lover energy, right? Where there was betrayal and hurt. Maybe something happened regarding the home, the family. It's breaks up, business, land, property, legacy, wills, living trusts. And so it's like even these could be family helping you. King of Vials, right? That's that water sign energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in the center of this. That's the masculine, being loving, compassionate, and high priestess. Wow, so a lot of Pisces energy. Intuitively knowing exactly what to do. Okay, we're done with the lover. So that's the finality of this. This could be about a lover, right? And a third party that got involved, and so need to heal from these types of relationships. I see someone was looking at their options potentially. Maybe that's what it was. They were keeping someone they felt like they were an option, right? Maybe they were Gemini, or you have Gemini on your chart. 67 and 72, Cancer sign, 7-2. There was some illusion with this. Okay. All right. And 4 of Cups. So I'm seeing coming out of regret or boredom, apathy. High Priestess intuitively knows this too. This is keeping some things to yourself, trusting the divine as well. Let's see what else. 9 of Pentacles, and saving up finances, money, having extra financial. This is even being single and financially stable. Maybe looking at your options on how to provide this financial stability. Right. But we still have, there's missing information. Ace of Swords is missing. No, Ace of Wands. Okay, there's no passion. Maybe this isn't about sex, or this isn't about the passion. Maybe someone doesn't have this passion, this drive to do this right now. Okay, I want to finish it till we get to that one. The Tower. Yeah, so this is like the Tower knocks someone off their game, made them lose drive, passion. I mean, there's no chemistry either. No sexual chemistry. Knight of Vials. Maybe there is love, though. This isn't just about lust. Maybe it is actually love. This is romantic coming forth. Scorpio. Even from a Scorpio or whatever. But being very loving, compassionate. They're not coming in for just, quick thank you, ma'am. 8 of Swords, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm seeing finally clearing, finally feeling free. This Tower comes in to free you. You're going to be freed from this. And the final message, 3 of Wands. Someone's been waiting for this. You had that in the first one. We were waiting. Okay? That's what I'm going to finish this off with. That was very fascinating. I'm taking a peek on her here. Yeah, you're going to be able to move forward. No, victorious. 6 of Wands here. Feeling free. No longer feeling stuck and trapped. Okay, so this is good. As we move through all these things, there's, the ups and downs of life. And it's going to be for the best. Trusting that whatever is happening, it's for the best, for the highest good. As well as if your heart, check your heart and your intent. But these types of things can really turn us bitter towards others, right? And that's why we have to do this healing, because you will block yourself off from love at all. You become bitter and angry, and you just be in toxic, negative energy all the time, and it depletes you. It drains you. It makes you sick, actually very ill. Yeah. All right, Scorpios, thank you all so much. Bye-bye.